You're a sight for sore eyes. You know that. Almost didn't think we'd make it out from there. I mean, not gonna lie, I had my doubts about us making it, living long lives in the first place. But that went beyond everything else. I thought it was over. Life, my eyes, and all I could think about that whole time was you. Damn, I didn't do enough with that annoying, completely irrational, way too argumentative, completely deranged and somewhat out of this world. Yeah, I deserve that. Hey, Ken. Catch. Oh, you got it. I thought you weren't. And then I could pull the hole when you're getting up, do this, and perhaps even do this. Now, I'm not gonna mince my words about this, okay? I love you. And before we go to another life or death situation where we may or may not have regrets, like I thought of those regrets. I thought it was a shame we didn't do everything. And I know, I'm spoiled rotten, actually. I mean, look at me, I'm a fucking brat sometimes, right? But listen to me, and you listen well. From that back of yours on that soft mattress, our little love nest. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not letting it happen. I don't care what kind of villain, I don't care what kind of person tries to get between me and you, but I kind of pity them, because I'll, bam, kind of like that, yeah. Your head screwed on, okay? Baby bird. No, it's not that. I just got to thinking, why haven't I been living my life to the fullest? And more importantly, why do I have so many damn regrets with you? That sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. It sucks big. I mean, look at me. For the longest time, the absolute longest time, I spent thinking I was going to be alone for all my life. I thought it was going to be just this big mess that I could never fix. I thought I was too far gone to feel, and you proved me wrong once. And then I thought, hey, I'm on top of the world. Might as well say fuck you to everything that pissed me off. And unfortunately, that's what's biting us in the ass right now. And putting that aside, I really don't want to lose you. I swear to you, I'm not the worst, at least. I really don't like the idea of goodbyes. I hate them. And you know that, because you know me better than anyone, probably better than me. And then, after all this time, I'm so fucking done with it. I'm so done with trying to jump through hoops and run away from people, all who want to fry me like I'm a piece of chicken. And I get it. We're not alone. But sometimes it feels like it, okay? And I like that. I like being alone with you. I do. And that's why I say I don't care if it's me against the world, as long as I got you. No, I mean, you okay with the rambling bird in front of you? I told you 1,000,000 times, you're the only one for me. And I'll tell you 1,000,000 times more, because I just like saying it. Got a problem with that, or should I maybe say it in a different way? Maybe I should say it like this. I never lied, not even once. Not even for a second. I knew that you and I were gonna be different. There was gonna be a lot more going on now because we have to think about her future. Something nobody really wants to think about, right? Everybody living in the moment. I've lived in the moment every single day of my entire life. And honestly, really, truly, honestly, I can't imagine being someone obsessed with the future, because the future always seems so bleak. But when I hold your hand and I really, really look in your eyes, it looks bleak with a dash of, well, happiness that I've never felt before, that you've given me. A millionfold better than without that spark, you know? Point is, we probably can't change the world. That's okay. I've already come to cross that bridge, you know? Because why? Why would I focus on the world when I'm so messed up still, you know? Priorities and the things as they are. I'm kind of a sad example of what a boyfriend, fiance, husband, hybrid should look like. And for what it's worth, I want to do better. And, you know, with fairy tales, they always say to seal these kinds of deals with a kiss, right? A kiss. Love's true kiss. Do you think I count as that? Can you feel the love on my lips? When you look me in the eye, do I seem like I'm a liar? 'Cause I want to know. I really want to know. I doubt myself sometimes. When you're made to be a weapon, when you're made to look in the mirror and see something that you automatically think is going to do the worst thing possible. And then sometimes you did, and you got so used to doing that you just didn't care anymore. When you begin to care again, you start caring about everything. You just look in the mirror and your knees get weak. And look, I know you've accepted me. I love that you have. I do. But I'm still struggling in that department. I know they say you gotta fix yourself first before you can help anyone else, but I really, really, really don't want to lose you because I'm some kind of asshole who can't figure out the between the lines stuff too. I'm just, yeah, you couldn't have worded it a little different. Harsh as always, huh? No, I appreciate that side to you. I'm not gonna lie, it's sexy as hell. And I love that. And I really appreciate that you tell me how it is. And that you are so good to me. No, really, I wouldn't be sane, let alone anything else, if I couldn't look in those eyes and really know that you meant it. I look at you and I feel so many things. And that's how I know it's right. Because you can't just look at anyone and feel something. It doesn't work that way. Genuine emotions are from people that touch your heart. And so far, you're the lucky lottery winner that happened to be the only one that actually got through my thick but handsome exterior, who may or may not be somewhat vulnerable on the inside, soft and chewy, possibly a little springy, like, you know, if you cooked me. But please don't cook me. I'm already cooked enough, trust me. Don't be that way. If you're gonna roast me, I'd prefer it to be properly, you know, with every detail. You might as well. Saying that I shouldn't be insecure, you're just making me out to be that much weaker. I don't mind being weak, truth be told. I know I'm put on this pedestal because of where I'm at. I know that that pedestal quickly turned to infamy when people couldn't use me anymore. But I learned to love it, even in this wrecked-ass world that I can't just barely see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? So, babe, what about you? How do you always manage to push through and make me feel something? To actually give a shit about me? Haven't I got on your last nerve yet? Oh, is that the point? We always getting on each other's nerves, so we can't just hate. We have to have that love. That makeup kiss. Possibly makeup more. Makeup mess is what I'd call it. The back and forth. I never flew the coop, to be fair. I'm not that bad. But still, I think, babe, I've got a lot to work on, just like the world. Kind of feels like looking in the mirror in that way. You think they'll ever give up on us? Let us live our lives, run away? Nah, that's why we're here. Ground zero. Where we have to solve our problems, look them in the mirror and say, hey, don't kill me, dude. Well, even if you put that aside, I guess I'm just happy that you didn't leave me. I'm so unbelievably happy that you didn't. Because I ran that scenario through my head 1,000,000 times. And that was probably what scared me more than when we almost died. Was losing you. Being separated from you. I was doing numbers in my head. Trying to crunch what the afterlife might be so I could figure out if I'd be there with you. If they'd even put me in the same place as you. My mind raced and my heart raced even faster. And right now, I can't get over the fact that we're still alive, baby. We're still alive. We still can change whatever we want. And it's not over. It's not. We finally are back in each other's arms, and oh, shut up. Did you have to say something like that? Make me laugh and giggle like I'm still innocent in any way possible. Oh, I am I? Well, that's more than I could say about what happened last time. Well, if you really believe that, I'm not gonna dispute it. I want to know what you feel, what you think, what you know about me. I have trouble facing the man in the mirror. And I realized when it's with you, I forget about all that hesitation. I finally really feel alive. I feel alive, and that's more than I can ever say before. I mean, all that time I just been following orders, doing things I didn't really believe in. I know I've said it before, and I know it's probably not the last time I'll yap on about the past, but my trauma just happens to be one kicking my ass right now. But even so, right? I don't mind too terribly that it's kicking my butt. I mean, what can it really do to me, right? That I haven't already been through. You've given me that confidence. Something I never really thought I'd be able to say. Hey, babe. Catch. I could kiss you forever. I could hold you forever. Wouldn't be too comfortable if we never moved again. I bet your leg would fall asleep and, you know. But even so, I don't really mind it. The feeling is exquisite, enthralling, and a bunch of other words that I'm not smart enough to know. And you know what? I've already faced those demons, so what's the rest? Kissing you's the rest, yeah. No regrets. I'll never regret it. I can never regret the time I spent with you, even a little bit. You know why? Stupid reasons. Because for some god-awful reason, you've changed me for the better. You saved me when I was a bastard. A real bastard, not just a normal one. Nah, you don't get it, kid. I was the worst kind of bastard. Now I feel like I'm just half of a bastard, you know? The other half might actually be a pretty stand-up guy, as it turns out. I guess I'll leave you to judge, because you're the only one I care who has something to say about me. The only one who has words that mean something for real. And the real, right here, right now. That's what I care about. I can't get enough of you. I'm so shamelessly in love and attracted and spoiled rotten. You know, it's not often that I say that. It takes a big man to admit that and a bigger man to never admit that. But, you know, maybe I'm just not that big. Maybe I'm a little petty. Maybe I just want to kiss you again and again and again. And spoil you. I want to spoil you. I do. I will spoil you. And that's on everything I stand for. On all the things that I've figured out, from my messed up heart to the story that just keeps playing on repeat of the day I met you. It was a pretty uneventful day until it wasn't. You know, I expected nothing when I saw you in that alleyway. I just goes to show you how terrible of a judge I am. I thought you wouldn't last a day by my side. Here you are years later. And I'm so glad about that. I don't say it enough because feelings are difficult, but I really, really, really love you. And I can't bear to live without you anymore. And I know it's not like I've been really living without you, but, you know, near-death experience and stuff. Mincing my words all over the place, and if it sounds like I said gibberish, I probably did. Hate to tell you this, but yeah, kinda ended up with a yapper. And for what it's worth, I'm not mincing my words when it comes to you. And I'm never going to again. Because that moment almost took us away from each other. If that explosion happened just a little to the left of where it did, we wouldn't be here. And I have to face the reality that there's nothing I could have done right that moment as I am now. I'm going to become stronger, and I'm going to do something about all this because I'm sick and tired and pissed off that I wasn't good enough for that. Don't you say it. I said don't. I mean it. I'll get mad if you do. Because facts are facts, and I Don't want to get complacent and cocky like I was when I was at the very top, because I'm not anymore. And that's how it works. You gotta claw your way back up. You know, I figure that's the path we have to follow, right? If I want to really be able to protect you and make your life special, then I gotta have the confidence to claw out the throats or eyes of anybody. And that puts us in that situation again. If that's what you want, my wish is your command. Kissing you and dancing to a tune without music. Holding you. It just feels so good. You make me feel like everything is okay. And I think fast. Holding you like this makes me want you even more. Baby bird, I love you. I need you. On so many levels, I need you. I want to see what those eyes look like when they're happier than they've ever been. And I know that in order to get there, there's some spoiling in order. Your skin's so soft, so warm. Does it feel good to be so close? I enjoy kissing your collarbone. I enjoy kissing your neck too, but something about this collarbone, I swear to God, is so perfect. And there's nothing I like more than when I can tell how you're feeling just a little bit, that I make you feel something. Then I get to really, really obsess over you. And admittedly, you have quite the effect on me in more ways than one. And hands do wonder, don't they? Same here. Your tummy is so cute. And your sides are so gorgeous. And, well, I don't need to say much about your lips, do I? I wouldn't be kissing them so much if they weren't 100,000,000% my type. And 100,000,000,000% more attractive than any other lips in the world. I can't stop with just a kiss. I'll lose my mind. Does it feel amazing being like this together? Your heart's fluttering like mine. Oh, hell yeah. That's it, baby bird. Don't think, just feel. Isn't it better that way? I love you. I love you a millionfold. And I'll love you more by the day. Promise. Look at me. You made my heart flutter with that look. I couldn't handle it then and I can't now, but God, I love you so much. You're everything to me. Everything. You know that? Teared up a little, not gonna lie. Oh, no. Don't you dare move a muscle. Because I am not done with you yet. I mean it. Don't even think of moving. Shh. Real still now, okay?